All right, I'm going to open this up to show you what is inside here. So I'm going to ungroup here, and then you know what is all these files. Okay, I will delete all the music. So you have this one, the first clip, the second clip, and then the text. Right, we're going to start it from scratch. Can we delete everything? Out. Maybe I'll leave the text around. So okay, let's go to my files setting. I have got the first clip is the coffee beans, and then the second clip is the coffee cup. Okay, so we're gonna start with the first one, the coffee beans, and then we have the bottom one, the coffee cup. Put a bit later. So the whole idea is to introduce the one object or one subject to the next subject, okay, by using this tool. Okay, let's roll it down here and put it up and go to effects. Okay, here, bring it down. So when you get it inside here, when the effects in there, it is here in effects tool. So a couple of things you can do here with the tool. First thing first, you could determine inside in animation and out animation. You can do both actually if you want to. I'll show you both. So let's go back to this one. Then you determine the strength. Okay, here you got 100 strength, then it's going to turn this way. You can see it. Okay, I'm not going to put it to minus 100. It's going to turn the other way. So you can do minus or plus. So let's start with 100, and here is the center. Oops. Sometimes some of the subjects is not centered in off center. That is where you can move the X centers to where the animation is. Okay, you can move it to the other side as well. Okay, so right now my subject is in the center, so I'm pretty happy with it, and also the Y as well. You can move it up or you can move it down. So right now it's 50. So very easy. You can always increase its strength or decrease its strength even more. That means there's going to be more turns. So for this purpose, we're going to use minus 100 for the incoming in animations. And here in the in animations, you can also adjust the duration. You can have the animations more and come in. Okay, yeah. So for this case here, I'm not going to have an in animation, so I'm going to now remove it. But I want to have a out animations to introduce the second clip. All right. So I put the second clip underneath here so that I have this animations that comes in till, and then comes the cup of coffee. So what I want to do here is the out animations, I have it a little longer, and so that it turns around and then reveals the cup of coffee. I'll add in a bit more frills here to show you to get the smoothness. But before that, so once it comes into the cup of coffee, okay, when the coffee is filled up, what I can do is now also to add another transition here. Bring the transition in here. Okay, click on the transition and then adjust the strength. Just now it was minus, so now we are going to have like plus. So again, this cup is also in the middle, so you don't need to adjust the X and the Y. But if the item is off centers, you can always adjust that. So I want out animation. Okay, so this is how it goes. Out animations. Yeah. Okay. So let's see how these things work here. Play. Right. Turn around and issue that. Now this is a little bit harsh here. So what I can do here on the first clip, I can also continue to add on motion. I will add an out motion and put a fade in here. Can you see here? You can always have the out motions together with the tool so that it is a lot smoother. It plays much nicer now. Yep. Yeah. Otherwise, you can group it and add on other animations to this twirl effect. So there's a lot of things you can do here. So I'm just showing you one of the basics so that you know how to do this correctly. Okay, like this. Incoming, show the coffee, show the subject, and then outgo into something else. So my outgoing here, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show the text, right? Yeah. Then I have this one too, which I prepared earlier to add in, right? Everything coffee. So how did I do this coffee thing is I took another copy and mask it with the text. So this one I think you know how to do the masking of the picture into the text coffee. And then you animate it and add motions to it. Okay? Presets motions and bring it down. That's how you get this effect of yeah. Yeah, so introduce yourself and say everything coffee.